In November 2006, 6 Muslim Imam men were shuffled off an airplane when an ignorant passenger expressed concern. If she knew they were praying towards Mecca, would she still have remembered the terrorism of September 11th that plastered negative images of brown-skinned citizens in our heads? And how come no one ever calls the county sheriff when the president says, God bless, or an Oscar winner thanks Jesus, yes, due to the shift in hate of the American psyche? Arabs and Muslims have had their hijab morphed to look like gun racks. The same way that Black Panther Defense was systematically media purchased and transgressed to look like black people on the offensive to kill, instead of a people hoping to end the psychological holocaust of their humanity. And I want to say I understand the Muslim men, not because of my own experienced anti-Semitism, which has been vast and painful, but because despite my optimism, I've watched my people slaughtered for millennia, so my passport is always ready for any white supremacist plan, for any minority extermination, and the new folks of color better get in line, because the old ones still haven't been paid reparations. And while African Americans and black people are still lynched, fruitless, ghettoed by gentrification, Arabs and Muslims suffer Hollywood manipulation. Every big budget action flick's got a turban speaking Arabic, hijacking anything with wheels, striking bomb threat deals, but did you know the government escorted the bin Ladens back to Saudi Arabia on September 11th because they're good buddies with George Bush? And did you ever ask your Serbian roommate at boarding school how many friends she watched die at the hands of American bombs that were supposed to save white Muslims in Bosnia? And did you ever envision a world without racial and ethnic scapegoats, because there are movements to reinstate prayer in school? I was made to worship someone else's God who's looked at our flag with my hand on my heart during our nation's pledge, yet she reports their prayers to the nearest airport security as suspicious activity. White men murder Emmett Till because he whistles at a white woman. There are white men that whistle at black and Latinx women every street corner in Manhattan. Stars plastered on my ancestors' shoulders, numbers tattooed on their arms, yet there are scholars who say the Holocaust genocide never happened. PhDs who claim slavery ended in 1863, ignorant KKKans who think it'll never happen again, but we're escorting the Muslims off the airplane, making the airport the new plantation where Massa, as any white or assimilated racist that doesn't know that Arab is not synonymous with Muslim, probably thinks that anti-Semitism is an old world thing of the past, like a friend recently told me to my Jewish face, probably thinks that Brown v. Board and civil rights cleared up any American issues with race. We're always on someone's case. And we'll post their skin tone on wanted ads for extermination. We'll make them metaphorically pick cotton off some realistic plantation, and no one will have been paid reparations. So maybe you could be the new minority without a racism-proof vest. Maybe you could be this year's Muslim escorted off an airplane for giving praise to the Almighty. Maybe you could be the new victim to the colorless whitey. So if it's never been you, guess what? You could be next. Thank you.